Hello everybody and welcome back to Charwell. So today we're going to be using this VALTRA tractor. We have used it before, I think it was probably on the Geiselsberg series, and it was really good, but we were sort of changing tractors nearly every week just to get through the different mods, because there's been so many mods released over the past year. But now I think it's a good opportunity to use it again, so we are going to. I've just reconfigured this trailer. We already own this trailer, but it was the sort of grain configuration, a grain tipper. It is now configured to be a silage trailer. We have two, we've just bought a new one as well. So despite the hitch looking like it's fairly low on this tractor, it should still be fine. And we're going to be going over to Fendt, I think it's number 70? Yeah, something like that anyway. Let's just take a look at 40. It's Fendt number 40. So that one there, we might move on to the other fields as well. Fendt number 51, we will see. But yeah, it's quite, it's got tinted windows, it feels quite dark on the inside of here. Don't know if we should go that way, probably is faster. This takes us past the poplar field. Oh, I'm racing a train. The poplars are now regrowing. That's the good thing about them. You plant them once, but they regrow. And if you've got the price of wood chips increased, it's a really good thing to be doing. It's just planting them in the first place, which can take a while. But you can get that mod which allows you to attach 3 planters together. That is a good thing to do. Obviously, it's 3 times faster, so I do recommend that. I'm not too sure where you can find it these days, but it has been circulating for a while. Right, so it probably would have been no faster taking the shortcut than if we'd gone all the way around. But here we are. The plan is to fill up both the trailers, then we can both head off to the silage pit at exactly the same time. So we fill one, swap tractors, fill the other, and we both go, because obviously nobody can be in the forager whilst the person tipping is away, so it just really makes perfect sense to do it this way. But we've used the roster mash. We're going to use the roster mash today. The reason why is because, well, 2 reasons. I think it's the cheapest, and also it's sort of overlooked now because there are all these other bigger, more expensive brands. So it's nice to go back to something which is more in the budget range, I suppose you could say. So is it like half the price of the class one? Let's just take a look. 305, 476. So yeah, not half, but still quite a difference in price. But then probably a difference in features and the capacity that it can work at. Okay, here we are. That is actually still really good working with. Somehow he's managed to bring it down the road with that on. That's incredible. Right, well, we'll load the VALTRA first. We're off. I suppose we should have the real mower mod installed. I don't know if these headers would actually mow down all the brush, but there's quite a bit of brush in this field. Now, it won't take very long at all to fill each trailer. It's going to be really fast. Despite the capacity being quite good, it's like 22,500 litres, it's not going to be enough. Now, I don't want to drive on the grass where we haven't been yet, but we're going to have to. For this time, just for this corner. Okay, so we're back at the beginning. We have done 1 headland. And we're almost full. So we're about to transfer to the Massey Ferguson. But at least next time we can now keep the gate open. We have the space. Right, so that is that. There we go. Let's jump into this one. And we'll continue. So of course, when we have tipped load number 1, I'm going to put it onto a time lapse so we can see this field being done quickly. And then we'll see where we are after that. And we'll hopefully be able to do a bit more. Or maybe we'll move on to a different job. But we have a field which is almost ready, behind the farm. It's actually a field which didn't start off as a field, it was a piece of wasteland. And yeah, it's going to be ready probably in the next episode. But that'll be interesting, see how much money we can make out of a field which wasn't really set out as an arable field. I don't really know what I prefer, because there's so many different ways of doing this. We could mow the field first, and then create a swath. Then we could pick it up with a forage wagon, or we could pick it up with the pickup on the front of a forager. Or we could do it this way, where we cut and put it into the trailer straight away. I don't know, I think probably my favourite way is with a loading wagon. But it's definitely nice to mix things up a bit and do it different ways. So I suppose when we get back to the beginning, we're going to be full again. Still, not bad. We will hopefully get the rest of the field into the 2 trailers. Yeah, I'd say we will do. Okay, well, there we go. We are full. There we go. Okay, so as I'm in this one, I'll take this one this time round, then we'll probably swap over to the VALTRA next time. Get the beacons on. And we'll get the gate opened up. Yeah, we can keep the gate open after this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to our new farm. We have some silage pits over at the new farm, so let's go and make use of them for the first time. It would be nice if we could sell all of this over at the BGA eventually. Somebody said that if you own all the land around the BGA, then you can then sell it at the BGA. We'll have to try it. Right, so where do we go from here? Must be left. Has to be. Down here, I guess? Yes, despite owning it for a few episodes now, I still have no idea how you get to it. Must be here. I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, so we went down there, but actually you have to go from here. Pretty much the main road. Chainsaw just turned around, but it did take a while. It's probably faster just to reverse. Reverse all the way back out. Oh no, it's widening here. Still, I'll reverse all the way back out. We'll try again. Ah, nothing like a bit of cabaret. Okay, so yeah, this is the one. This is where we need to go. It's quite a tight entrance. Well, tight-ish. Also, the good thing about this is we're closer to the sell point. Whichever sell point we go to, we are closer. Yeah, it's a nice farm actually. We really should bring some machinery across. This will be so much smoother next time when we know where we're actually going to. Okay, right, what tips on here? They are nice trailers. They're by 4D Modding, available on ModHub. Right, well, I'm sure you don't want to see any more fail. Let's just crack on. We'll get the field done, and you can see all of that through a time lapse. Okay, so as you can see, we are into the second field now, but we're obviously on the wrong side of the forager. It doesn't seem to be able to reach if we go behind it, so we're just in the grass which we're about to cut, which isn't ideal. But yeah, all the other times around we can go on the inside. So I'm just going to get this all taken off, and it seems to be a pretty good yield really. The trailers are filling up quickly. So I don't think we're going to do another field after this one. We do have another field, but we could probably leave that to do something else with. We could do bales or something. That's what we tend to do. Or we could just pick it up in a different way. So yeah, the other trailer's full as you've just seen it. This one is over half full now. So in just a second we're going to be heading off to our farm, to the farm pit, which is going well. It is a seriously good yield. We haven't even made it round once before it's full. It's unbelievable. Right, well, just indicate that I'm full by driving away. It usually works. Yeah, we'll head off. I do like this field. I like the entrance to it. It's more different. It's not just like you're straight off the road into the field. Okay, yeah, this tractor's really fast as well. It can do 39 miles per hour. Absolutely flies. Here we are. Chainsaw's already tipping because it turns out there was actually a faster way out of that field. It's actually the way I went in before, but I've forgotten how you get in. So, yeah, it's looking good. We've had quite a few loads in here now. Let's just check the total capacity. Well, we're already over 100,000 litres. That is impressive. We are going to have to start compacting it though, because otherwise it's going to become one massive job, which is never easy. I've currently got that issue on Survival Challenge, although that is partly to do with the tractors not really being big enough or heavy enough to compact it. I didn't really think of that before I started to do a silage pit. I didn't even consider the fact that a small vintage tractor is probably going to take a decade to properly compact a silage pit. But there you go, it's just the way it is. I'm thinking we're probably going to have to get a compactor roller or something, just to really speed up the process. Okay, so how did we get in and out of that field? Let's go and find out. Well, there's tile marks leading through here. Oh, this is the field. Look at that, we could have left there. Right, well, I'm going to leave this trailer here actually, since we are going to be heading back round. Although it is going to be in the way. We'll just have to go around it. Okay, so here we are trying to boost capacity. It's all going really well, but these trailers are filling up very quickly. So it's just going to be interesting to see if we can use this. It definitely supports grass, but the height of the trailer could be an issue, and, well, sometimes you just get random issues, don't you, where it doesn't work. But that seems to be good. Brilliant. So this is going to take a while to fill, because those other ones are 22,500 litres, and this one is 79,000. So that's going to take a while. I'm hoping you're not too bothered about the time lapses. I'm trying to keep them fairly fast, so yeah, it feels like a long time for me, but for you they should only be like 40 seconds each. much better than jump cutting. Anyway, I just need to set the speed to 9 miles per hour, because that's apparently what we're doing, but on the corners, because the forager is on the inside, it means that I'm a long way behind. I did just get a Steam message. Not sure if it made a sound. Maybe it did nothing. Who knows? Well, there we go. We have the final small piece just there. So we have actually managed to fill up everything here, pretty much. It's been a seriously good grass cutting session. It must be about, I don't know, 250,000 litres in total. This one has the lowest priority. The big one is the lorry. Let's just see if we can, there we go. So it's not 100% full, 98%, still pretty good. Let's go and tip. And then we're going to have to compact, which is going to be a really fun job. We're definitely going to have some kind of compactor. I think if we were doing a long series on this, we would have to think about, I was going to say, widening the entrance because of the hedge which sticks out. There's a collision on both hedges, clearly designed for smaller machinery. It is possible. Probably better if you're approaching from the other angle. Yeah, I'm pleased we only did one load with this, but it definitely made it worthwhile. Yeah, this is good, the amount that we've got. We're in. Okay. Let's get it tipped. I'll try and get on this side. Okay, I hit something, so that must be telling us to stop. Now you can really see the difference in tip height between these trailers. Should probably be pulling forward slowly. That's impressive. But there's a bit more to come, so I'll go and get that really quickly. Whoa, close. Right, so how much do you think we have got in the pit? Last opportunity to have a guess. I'm just going to stick with my 250,000 litres. I think if anything it will be less than 250,000, but yeah, hopefully about 250,000. Yes, that should have been over there. Right, let's take a look. Wow, almost 300,000, 292,984. It's not a bad thumbnail, really. So only one job left to do, and that is to compact it all. For some reason that final 2 litres didn't come out, I don't know why. We actually do only have one compactor. It would be good to use that great big bulldozer, I know, but we don't have it, and it costs 70-something thousand pounds just to lease it. So that's not really going to be happening. But in the future, when we have more of a job for it, more of a need for it, I think we'll get it back. We can do silage, we can raise forests with it, and we can do all that kind of stuff. I'm stuck. Hooray! %60 of the way there, but it's not really going to change much now. Just the compaction level is going to look fairly similar. It has been leveled off very well. So yeah, when it's done, I'll just resume the recording. We'll put the sheet over. But really, I think from those two fields to get 293 pretty much 1,000 litres, that seems very good. 293,000 litres, amazing. No, don't want to go down there. I tend to get stuck. Well, that's pretty much it. 98%, 99, and by the time we get down, yeah, 100. Fantastic. Okay, so yeah, we're going to get that covered over. We can turn the beacons off. They've been going crazy the whole time. Okay, blanket silo, done. That is going to make us a bit of money, but really we want to own the BGA ideally. So what we could do next time is sell the forest which we just bought. And then, what do we own? Oh, we'd have to buy all this. So like, £1.2 million worth. That would be interesting. I don't think that's going to happen. Looks like it's going to the usual sell point. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.